us, we'll just go to the moon, just like in Jules Verne's book.
And how do you figure you're breathing in space, you bird brain?
Come, my dear pigeons, in space, no one can hear you call.
I know how to use my lucky charm. Let's bring him back to Earth before he hurts himself. Power up!
Check out Cosmobug and Astrocat flying in those new suits. Yo peeps, this is Alia Césaire live from Paris, where our heroes are battling Mr. Pigeon for the 51st time. They really are miraculous, aren't they? Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Oops, you've said that already.
Cat Noir, I've told you to stop bringing me flowers.
Yeah, I know. When I tried to offer you a red rose, you told me that in flower language, red symbolizes passion, so you refused it. And I offer you a white rose, but you said that white stood for pure love, and you refused it too. So now I'm offering you a yellow rose because I've looked it up, and yellow represents friendship. Here's to a perfect partnership.
Are you sure yellow roses don't represent jealousy?
No, that would be blue roses. Hang on, no, purple. Oh, was it orange?
You don't need to give me flowers. I already know you're the best partner ever, Cat Noir. It smells really good anyway. Thanks, Kitty.
She's so amazing. And so am I, by the way. I should be giving myself flowers.
Spots off! Oh, a new poster of Adrian!
Marinette, you're going to be late for school.
He's so perfect.
Thought you stopped collecting photographs of Adrian.
But it's different this time, Tiki. This is, for work. It's, research for my future designs. Adrian and I are done. See, I can even look into his beautiful green eyes without getting mesmerized. Yes, let's get going.
And that's how the friendship between American George Washington and Frenchman Marquis de Lafayette was born, between two men who believed that freedom should have no boundaries.
Congratulations! That truly was a sensational student film.
And completed just in time for our departure to French-American Friendship Week in New York.
Good thing my parents aren't letting me go with you. Not seeing you all for a week will feel like a vacation.
But, Miss Bourgeois, your parents already gave the authorization. You are coming along with everyone.
What? You're gonna hear from Daddykins.
I, on the other hand, regret to inform you that I can't come with you after all.
Oh no, but why?
I just have a few medical exams I couldn't postpone because I will soon be having a baby.
Miss Mendeleev will be substituting for Miss Bustier.
She's not cool. New York with her will be so lame. She won't let us do anything.
Something wrong, buddy? My father isn't going to let me go, as usual.
I'm stuck in Paris, too. I have obligations because of my charity work, but we could see each other if you'd like.
Thanks, Lana.
I mean, no! We made that film together! All of us! Which means Adrian must come with me. I mean us. He's our friend. And you don't let a friend down. Just like in the film, when Sock Lafayette comes and helps his friend, Sock Washington, find freedom. Adrian, you're our Sock Washington. You're our friend. And as your friend, it is my duty to go and see your father and convince him to let you come with us!
And we're coming with you!
Thank you, Marinette. But my father's a difficult man to convince.
I will never let a friend down.
Adrian, your friend?
Absolutely. It was time I moved on. It was so painful not being able to tell him how I felt. It made me act completely crazy.
No kidding.
so liberating to finally just be Adrian's friend, instead of the girl who's in love with Adrian. I no longer get lost in his beautiful green eyes, I no longer spray his Adrian No. 4 cologne on my pillow, and I even stopped binge watching the montage I made of his best ads.
What about your poster collection?
That's strictly for research purposes.
But are you sure you'll be fine spending a week with him in New York? Isn't that too romantic?
No, of course not. We'll have a great time as friends. But first, I've got to convince his dad.
Last night, the New York Museum kicked off French-American Friendship Week with a special exhibition. Reporter Clara Contard was there.
That's right, Nadia. For the first time ever, and only until Sunday, the museum is putting Lafayette's saber on display, as well as the eagle talon necklace he gave George Washington.
This is no mere jewel. Eagle Talon is without a doubt a lost Miraculous.
Have my plane ready for takeoff.
And that's what makes our friendship so precious. And since your son is my friend, our friend, that means he has to come to New York with us.
Young lady,
I won't leave this place until you've...
I've decided to let Adrian go along with his classmates.
You have? But usually...
You've convinced me. You really are a good friend to my son.
She just unknowingly offered you an unexpected opportunity.
Yes. Letting Adrian go to New York will be simpler than hiding my absence here from him. Besides, this will allow me to continue keeping an eye on him.
What's wrong, Adrian?
My whole class is going to New York tomorrow. I wish I could be going with them.
I'm sad for you, but happy for us. This will give us more time to practice. When you're as weak as you were today, the pleasure of beating you is lessened. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow, Kagami.
New York, New York, I'm going to New York with Adrian and Crest! As friends, of course.
By the way, Marinette, who's going to protect Paris while we're in the U.S. for the week?
All taken care of, Night Tiki.
You're going away?
Only for a few days. It's nothing important, Kitty Cat. But I can't tell you any more.
In order to protect our secret identities, I know the drill, milady.
But in case anything happens in Paris, an akumatized villain, a centimonster, anything, all you have to do is click here, and I'll come back as fast as I can. For emergencies only, of course.
Of course, just go and rest easy. I'll be Paris's substitute guardian. Am I not the perfect partner after all?
I'm counting on you. No funny business, okay?
Have I ever struck you as the funny kind? I'm as serious as they get. I can go to New York? Really?
You can thank your friend Marinette for convincing me.
But actually, I hadn't planned on... What about my fencing lessons? And Chinese?
Natalie has already packed your bags. Your bodyguard will go with you. You take off this afternoon.
Yes, very well, Father.
I've been dreaming about this ever since the special New York edition of the Gentleman's Cheese came out. Blue Marble Jack, Cougar Gold, the legendary Monterey. All those wonderful American cheeses are just waiting for us to taste them.
We can't go, Plag. I promised Ladybug I'd watch over Paris, and I don't want to let her down.
But your father will never let you stay. You want more freedom, and for once, your father is letting you have fun. Enjoy. You'll be in New York with your friends.
She's gonna be so disappointed.
Of course not. She can't be disappointed if she doesn't know. Besides, she told you not to call unless a supervillain shows up. See any supervillains in the house?
What if something happens while we're gone?
Don't you have an Akuma alert on your phone?
Of course! And in case of emergency, I can transform into Astro Cat to fly back quickly.
Perfect! And then you can tell Ladybug.
That way she'll never be disappointed.
Found it!
My love, being far away from you will be nothing short of torture. But I may have found an interesting piece of jewelry in New York, which might enable me to beat Ladybug and Cat Noir, to get them Miraculous, and to make the wish that will bring you back to me.
I'm sorry, Luca. We'll never catch up to the bus.
Of course we will. I know how important this trip is to you.
You're saying it's important because of Adrian, right? But what's important is not that Adrian will be there, you know? I mean, it's important to me. It's important to Adrian because it's an important trip, but it's not important to me because he's just a friend.
Look, Marinette!
You know what's important, Marinette? That this trip helps you get some clarity.
Thank you, Luca.
I'm coming, but only because I decided to. But there's no way I'm traveling in these conditions. I'm going to sit down in first class.
Hey, Marinette. What's your seat number?
Baby. BBB, 32B.
Oh, great. You're sitting next to me.
Awesome, Marinette. Go and sit next to your friend. So you two can enjoy a nice flight together. A very long flight.
Sure. Next to my husband. I mean friend. No problem. He's a friend. Just a friend. He's just a friend.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah, great. Woo! It's a little hot in here, isn't it? I just...
Here, let me help you. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm fine.
Are you feeling cooler now?
Gee, no, not at all. It must be the seat. It's a warming seat, right? Woo! It's burning hot.
No, it's a regular seat. But you can have mine if you'd like. Come on, let's switch.
Help, Alia, I can't sit next to him. I might need more training to be just his friend after all.
There's still time to get off the plane because New York is the most romantic city in the world. After Paris, obviously. New York is like carriage rides with pretty white horses, little dogs and kittens on your lap, the sun setting over Central Park, the ferry to Liberty Island.
I have to get out of here!
What's going on?
Marinette gets airsick. It would be better if she could sit at the center of the plane.
Out of the question. Each student is to keep the seat they have been assigned.
Oh, Miss Bustier would have totally said yes. Please, Miss Mentalea. This is a plane, not a classroom.
What? All right, fine. You may have my seat, Marinette.
Guess I'll see you later then?
Right, later, much later. I mean, see you later.
We're about to take off. Please put up your tray table and fasten your seatbelt.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your fear of flying? Select the relaxation level you require. You are a dolphin, leaping from wave to wave in an ocean of tranquility.
We're about to take off. Please put up your tray table and fasten your seatbelt.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Sorry.
Sorry, Marinette. My father told me everything. The only reason I can enjoy this beautiful sunset is you. I thought it would be impossible, but you believed in it. You're always willing to take a chance on something or someone, even when no one else is. You've got something, Marinette.
Something?
Yeah, there, in your hair.
I can't decide whether they're the cutest people I know or the most embarrassing.
Yup, I love Adrian, but he's like a baby chick that just started cracking out of his egg. He has a hard time understanding the signals people send him.
What signals? Marinette isn't exactly sending them clearly. I mean, look, what is she doing with her arms? Telling him what to do in case of an emergency landing or something?
If only this trip could help Adrian finally come out of his shell.
And if only it could help Marinette be more honest with herself and clear about her feelings.
Operation New York?
Operation New York!
Let's help them loosen up!
After all, isn't the United States the land of the free?
Okay then, so,
Well, what I meant to say was, thanks for managing to convince my father.
Well, sure thing. Don't mention it. That's what friends are for. For holding each other really tightly in the delicious aroma of cologne.
Oh no, that's Techno Pirate, the supervillain who steals technology.
Don't worry, sweethearts. We have the situation under control. Dear passengers, United Heroes are here to protect you.
Uncanny Valley, the first superhero gynoid with artificial intelligence created by Majestia, which means...
Time to show those American superheroes how French superheroes do it! Woohoo!
Techno Pirate, you're under arrest. Watch and learn.
The legendary Night Owl and Sparrow!
Your runaway ends here.
Were you hurt, sweetheart? I'm 100% operational, Mother.
I'd like to welcome you to the United States and enjoy your stay.
It is now the hour of the owl!
I saw it! She was like, oh, hide from me! Oh, man! That all happened so fast, I didn't have time to transform or help out.
Good thing the American superheroes were here. I couldn't have transformed here. I'm supposed to be in Paris.
Relax, Adrian. Let the local superheroes handle their own problems.
So far, nothing to report from Paris.
it's just Captain Red Light organizing the traffic. There's a superhero for everything here, you know. So, what happened on the plane with your friend Adrian?
Nothing! We just watch the clouds and the sunset, but only as friends. Watching sunsets is typical for friends to do on a plane.
Paris is safe from supervillains. Have Ladybug and Cat Noir put an end to Hawkmoth's activities? A segment by Clara Kintard.
Forget about Paris, dude. You're in New York now. Your old man's not here, and when the cat's away, the mice will play. Open your eyes, you know what I mean? Take it all in.
It is beautiful.
The little croissants are en route. Good. Don't leave them.
Roger that. Meet you in the lobby. Two of them are missing. Oh, there they are.
Hey, you guys are the cool French kids that made that sock puppet movie. We're from Armstrong High in Queens.
Babysitting some tourists and their socks? I mean, don't they have anything better for us to do?
Those two are made for each other.
Seriously, Aeon? Not again.
But I am programmed to help people, Jess.
Just stop meddling with people's private lives.
You're right. Let's just follow the orders and protect the tourists and their socks.
Listen up, students. You will go into your rooms by groups of 4. Everyone come take your itinerary. And when I come up in 2.5 minutes, you'd better be in your rooms with the lights out.
Come on, this is our first night in New York. Can't even stay up a little bit?
Hey, sock buddies, we're throwing a little party on the roof if you're interested. Hang with us, but be quiet, okay?
I think there's an American boy who would love to see you there, Sabrina. And you might make a friend.
You think so?
A rooftop party in this slum? You really want me to catch lameness and cooties? That's ridiculous. Sabrina, suitcase.
Group D, awesome. At least we're in the same room.
That's Chloe.
Cesar and Dupen Chang, that is the last straw.
Oh, no. This could go wrong. What do you think, Aeon? Should we do something?
You think we should?
No, I was just kidding. This whole situation is just plain boring.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry. We're so sorry.
Hi, I'm Marinette, and this is my very good friend Adrian, who is just a friend.
See? They're made for each other.
Fine. If you want to get to the roof without attracting attention, there are stairs outside.
Look who decided to join.
Why'd you do that? I thought we weren't supposed to meddle.
Well, if we're gonna watch over them, there might as well be something to watch. Isn't that what you wanted?
What do you want?
Is it a bird?
Is it a plane?
No, it's Hot Dog Dan.
Ian's here to get in the mood. I'm the hero of picnics and tasty food.
Usually he teams up with Ketchup Boy and Mustard Justice, but looks like he's patrolling solo tonight. You should hurry if you want to try one of his magic hot dogs.
Go Sabrina!
Sorry, guys. I only have 2 hot dogs left for the 4 of you.
Not a problem. My girl and I will take one, and you two take the other.
Between friends.
It's all yours, Adrian. My pleasure. As your friend.
No, take it, Marinette.
Come on now. 1 hot dog for 2 coming up.
Ow.
Finally, my chick's wings are growing.
You were right. They really seem to be made for each other.
Yeah, no. With those two, the situation's far from simple. Hey, you play the guitar. Maybe you can give them a hand. Do you know this song?
Oh, that's the song we danced to at Chloe's birthday party, remember?
Oh, yes.
Then, will you? Here.
Picture yourself a beautiful sunflower.
It was so romantic, you two dancing in the moonlight, wasn't it?
Yeah, so friendly. Friendly. It was a very friendly dance.
Hey, look, that teacher over there? That's Dean Gate, aka Doorman. He can turn any door into a teleporting passage. Oh, superheroes don't necessarily need to hide their true identities in America. Amazing! I'm gonna ask him for a quote for the Lady Blog.
Those two seem to exhibit repetitive behaviors.
Tough luck, right? We always end up together. I mean, stuck together.
I don't mind being stuck somewhere with a friend like you.
Right, as friends, it's all good.
I know what to do. If anything's gonna change between them, they'll need to find themselves in a seriously dangerous situation.
What? Are you out of your mind? Statistically speaking, two humans confronted with extreme situations often cause their feelings for each other to become stronger.
We need to make them believe they'll never see each other again, and that it's the last chance they'll ever get to tell each other how they truly feel. Here's what we're gonna do. During the visit, you're going to get them to go to the Lafayette room alone. Boom! That's when supervillain Solitude shows up and threatens to kidnap any person that nobody loves. He threatens Adrian, and in order to save him...
No, don't kidnap him! I love him!
Okay, it's so stupid it could actually work.
Wow, cool impression. Hey, hold on. A supervillain? How are you...
Trust us. Get them to the room, and we'll take care of the rest.
For someone who didn't want me to meddle with other people's lives, you seem deeply involved.
This is more fun than babysitting socks.
This is the famous saber of the Marquis de Lafayette, and here the necklace that he presented to George Washington as a symbol of friendship between the French and the American people. Careful, the security system is very sensitive. You don't want to be accidentally setting off the alarm. Let's carry on to the next room, where we'll see the Statue of Liberty.
The Marquis de Lafayette was 19 when he participated in the War of Independence. So young, and already gifted with an incredible ability to galvanize people. He helped George Washington's troops win the Battle of Yorktown. Everybody thinks it was all due to Lafayette's exceptional potential. I think it was also due to something special. A Miraculous. Natalie, you take care of Paris. I'll take care of New York. New room, Darkwings, rise! Techlanizer. I am Hawkmoth. You were robbed of your technological arsenal by those heinous superheroes. I can give you the power to steal and clone any technology so you can get your revenge on them. In exchange, you will bring me Lafayette's saber.
Wouldn't you rather have an atomic bomb?
No, I want the saber.
France gave the Statue of Liberty to America in 1886. Gustav Eiffel himself built the armature for inside of the statue.
Marinette, could you go and take a quick pic of Lafayette's saber? I completely forgot, and I gotta film Dean Gate.
Of course.
The real Statue of Liberty has a hollow stone in its base, where a copy of the U.S. Declaration of Independence is stored.
Dude, I can't find my headphones. Could you go check the other room and see if I left them there? I'll look here.
No problem. I'm on it.
In this hollow stone, there's also a safe that contains various artifacts left by the people who unveiled the statue. No one's opened it since. I don't know about you all, but I, for one, would love to know what's inside that safe.
Excuse me, sir, but, why don't you use your superpower to enter the door that leads to the hollow stone?
Superpowers should never be used for personal gain, only for the greater good. Besides, even if I got inside, I wouldn't be able to open the safe because its key is in Paris, inside the Eiffel Tower.
Wow. Adrian?
Marinette?
What's happening?
That's strange.
The Kumatized villain, Robustus, is spreading panic in Paris, and so far, no sign of Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Robustus? But Markov couldn't have been akumatized in Paris. He's right here with us in New York.
What are they doing? I'm not sure, but their stress levels are high enough to engage phase 2.
Okay, go!
I am Solitude, and I am here to take captive of those who are loved by no one.
He seems more powerful, but I can't read fully, as if magic was interfering with my scanning tools.
Hey, I thought your thing was new technology.
What are you planning to do with this saber? Use it as an antenna?
I don't have time to play with a noise kid!
Cat Noir should have told me that Robustus is back. I hope he's not in trouble.
What do we do, Marinette? Shouldn't we head back ASAP to warn Ladybug?
Run, run! Come on!
Sparrow to United Heroes! Enhanced Techno Pirate!
This way, kids! Let the adults handle this!
Your power be mine!
What?
Nobody escapes my sight!
Marinette's in danger! Clag, walk out!
mission is over. Kiki Spartan! Cat Noir?
What are you
doing here?
It's a long story. Where's Marinette?
I got her to safety, but why aren't you back in Paris?
I'll explain later.
Natalie, you can get rid of the Sentimonster. We will no longer be needing it.
Let's see if I can absorb ye whole.
You've come all the way from Paris to help us out?
Yeah, we thought it'd be a friendly gesture to give you guys a hand in honor of French-American Friendship Week.
See that? They don't need anyone's permission to take action.
That's right. He never asks for anything. Do you, Cat Noir?
Sparrow, did you warn Niall and Majestia?
I couldn't, but you know what? We don't need anyone's permission either.
Are you sure you want to step out of the procedure?
This is our chance to prove to them that we're just like these two. Autonomous, bonded together by trust, and super efficient.
Just go and rest easy. Yeah, leave Paris with me.
I didn't know I was going to leave. It was a last-minute decision, that's all.
Do you realize that because of you, there's no one left in Paris to protect the city? He's running away!
You sound like Captain Obvious!
Why didn't you tell me that you were leaving?
I was afraid you'd get angry.
And you were right, because as you can see, I am angry!
Autonomous, bonded by trust, and super efficient?
Yeah, I might have overestimated them. Surrender, Techno-Pirate! There's nowhere to run now!
Cataclysm!
Lucky Charm!
A bicycle pump? What are you gonna do with that?
I may have an idea, but you wouldn't like it.
Why run away when I can finally get me revenge by eliminating the beloved kids of America's most beloved heroes?
Lady, I didn't tell you because I was afraid of losing your trust.
Well, I can't trust you anymore, can I?
That's it for now, Technolyzer.
What happened?
Get in. Leave the saber behind.
What have you done?
It's my fault.
Why didn't you call us? And you, what are you doing here?
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? With your magic bicycle pump?
Precisely. Miraculous Ladybug! Rebooting.
Oh, thank you, Ladybug.
You two are dangerous.
No, they tried
So are you. You disobeyed me. You were supposed to call us and you didn't. I'm ordering you to revert to your civilian identities and hand me the source of your powers.
You will have it back when you leave town.
We can't do that. It's true we made a mistake, but I've fixed everything.
If your power is fixing Cat Noir's mistakes, we don't need you.
It's better like this. What would have happened if you hadn't been able to fix Uncanny? Or if she hadn't been an android?
We can't give them our Miraculous.
Stop right there! That's an order!
Okay, let's feed our commies and get back to Paris to take care of Robustus.
Today, Paris was attacked by a villain who ultimately disappeared on his own. Clara Cantard is on the scene.
Parisians are surprised. Why didn't Ladybug and Cat Noir step in? And will Ladybug repair the damage caused by the villain?
We waited too long to return to Paris. There's nothing I can do anymore.
Can't you just do a lucky charm when we're back in Paris?
My power allows me to create a magical object that repairs damage caused by a specific villain. But the villain is already gone.
Then there's no longer a chance for repairs? It's all my fault. You were perfect as always. Night Owl is right to want to confiscate my Miraculous. I left Paris without telling you. I ruined everything. And if Uncanny Valley hadn't been a robot, I would have caused irreparable harm.
Spots off.
Claws in. Please forgive me, my friend.
No!
I renounce you, Plague.
What?
Never want to risk harming anyone ever again. Least of all you.
Wait! Cat Noir!
It's been a long time since we last stretched our wings, Gilbert. Gilbert? Mr. Marquis?
I was right. The jewel was indeed the Miraculous of the Eagle.
You're not Gilbert.
I am your new master. Just like your former one, I have a great dream to achieve, and I believe you can help me.
Oh, you know, I'm just Leary, the Kwame of Freedom. My power is basically to free people from anything that prevents them from reaching their full potential. Nothing too powerful.
Well, that potential is all I need to seize Ladybug and Cat Noir's Miraculous.
Adrian Agreste.
He's not here, ma'am.
Neither is Marinette.
You had one mission, to keep an eye on the French students.
We did. And that's how we discovered Marinette was unclear about her relationship with Adrian, and consequently to help them, we created a supervillain in order to clarify their feelings.
You did what?
Barb, honey.
Mother, I don't understand. You always say that all that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good people do nothing. What did I do wrong?
My darling, by trying to help them, you've put the French students and yourselves in great danger. Doing good doesn't necessarily mean fighting.
Yeah, maybe we were just trying to be helpful because we had nothing better to do. We're not babysitters, we're superheroines.
Superheroes whose mission was to keep an eye on the French students, and you failed it! You're forbidden to take part in the hunt for Technopirates. You're not ready to fly the nest.
How will I ever be ready if you never let me spread my wings?
No one prohibits Ladybug and Cat Noir from fighting villains.
And I almost lost you because of that.
Come on, Olympia. We're expecting.
This is all my fault. I should have stopped him from leaving.
He made his choice. What were we supposed to do?
Mike Roadship, aka Techno Pirate, is still on the run. Until we capture him, the French-American Friendship Celebration ceremony will be postponed.
President Holmby is right. Any mass gathering would be much too dangerous. As long as Techno Pirate roams free, we're asking you, dear New Yorkers, dear French guests, to stay safe wherever you are.
Meanwhile, we will keep patrolling the city and won't rest until we've captured him.
Release me! I'm not done with me revenge!
All that anger. Who am I to stop you from giving in to it? Technolyzer, I'm returning your powers back to you. And as a bonus to make it up to you and to allow you to fulfill all your fantasies of revenge, I'm giving you an additional weapon. To receive your powers, say, Leary, Wings of Prey.
Marinette!
Adrian?
Adrian, get in the car at once. I should never have listened to your friend. This city is much too dangerous.
Dude, no, stay!
I have to go. I'm sorry, Marinette. It fought so hard for me to be here. I wouldn't have minded being stuck here a little longer with a friend like you. My father's right. I should have never come to New York.
What is wrong with you, Marinette? Couldn't you see that he was just waiting for you to tell him to stay?
What? But, he made his choice. What did you expect me to do?
It doesn't matter what I expected you to do. Who's Adrian to you? A friend or more than a friend? There will never be a better time to be clear with yourself, Marinette. Do you want him to leave or do you want him to stay?
Adrian! Stay! I already lost Cat Noir. I can't lose Adrian, too. No! Come back! You have to stay! Adrian, I love you.
I want to surrender. I never wanted to stop the French-American friendship ceremony from happening. If I have to lose me freedom for everyone else to celebrate theirs, then fine. I surrender. Put me in jail.
I'll go first. Whatever his powers may be, I'm the only one he can't harm.
Don't be scared. I genuinely wish for nothing but your freedom. Liberation! Majesty! You're afraid of your own power. I release you from your fear.
All the things I never dared to try! Too easy!
Night Owl! Your morality keeps you from bringing justice more swiftly than you wish. I release you from your code of ethics.
Why should I show more leniency than the people who show none?
You don't know how to park, huh? Victor! You once swore you would devote your life to protecting people's freedom. I release you from that promise!
You'll see who's leader of the free world. You will obey me. No more freedom!
Doorman, you can go anywhere you want, but you resist personal gain for the greater good. I release you from your call.
I've always wanted to visit the Vatican's secret archives. No, I know, the Queen of England's treasure room.
Good job, Miraculous. Now hook me up. Ladybug, Cat Noir, I'm in New York too. If you don't want the party to be ruined, your only option is to hand your Miraculous over to me.
We have to go.
Except the adults told us not to move, remember?
Yes, but my mom always told me that being human also meant learning when to bend the rules.
Let's go.
Woohoo!
We're the only ones left. What if we fail?
Incorrect. Ladybug and Cat Noir are here too.
Are you serious? They almost deactivated you permanently.
We're dealing with a supervillain whose powers have been multiplied by an akumatization. We have a 0 probability of success without them.
But they're just teenagers.
And so are we.
Okay, you know what? We have to give ourselves a chance because we are the last chance.
Statistically speaking, that is correct.
Duh. But how are we gonna find Ladybug and Cat Noir?
No one can keep their identity a secret but me.
Okay. On one side, there's me, my basic training, and 0 weaponry. On the other side, an army of super powerful heroes gone insane. Huh? Sounds evenly matched.
You didn't recycle your cans, and you didn't return your library book. You're both going to prison.
That's not how you trained us, sir.
I ordered you to stay at the hotel!
Respect your leaders!
Marinette Dupan Chang, New York needs Ladybug.
I'm sorry. I can't help you. I don't know her.
Your suit's quantum masking is meant to confuse human minds, Ladybug. I am not human.
What?
Miraculous is really an akumatized techno-pirate, which means Hawkmoth is in New York too. We cannot defeat them without the girl who can fix everything.
I don't know if I can do this. I can't imagine being Ladybug without him.
This, I can fix. Cat Noir, New York and Ladybug need you.
I'm no longer Cat Noir.
To err is human, apparently.
My mistakes are unforgivable. I couldn't bear to see the disappointment in her eyes.
I don't know if I can do this. I can't imagine being Ladybug without him.
Your lady is waiting for you.
Glad to see you again, Plaid.
No need to get so cheesy.
Who are you talking to?
My Kwame.
Kwamis can't be detected by technology, which means your robo-buddy can't see or hear me.
There's no time to lose. We have to be back on this plane before it lands. Plaid, claws out!
Break the object where the Akuma is. I bet it's in his handcuffs. He already had them on at the museum.
Something else has changed. He was wearing the necklace Lafayette gave to Washington.
A Miraculous!
That would explain his power upgrade. Good insight, milady.
Don't ever do that to me again.
I'm sorry. I was so afraid to disappoint you that I didn't dare tell you the truth. I was so stupid.
Miraculous, it's time to proceed to the next step.
Give me that!
Ladybug, Cat Noir, if the rocket were to take off because of you, a world war would be declared. Unless you give me your Miraculous, of course. You have 5 minutes. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Okay, the first thing we need to do is seize Miraculanizer's Miraculous. That way, we'll be able to break the spell and free the adult heroes. And in turn, they'll help us de-akumatize him.
But we can't get anywhere near him.
Nothing's impossible for Ladybug.
Lucky Charm!
Huh?
So we're supposed to defeat the most powerful superheroes with a keychain? Interesting.
Yes, well, as soon as I figure out how to use it.
4 minutes 35? 4 minutes 34?
Uncanny! Can you show me how the Statue of Liberty is built? Look! There's a ladder inside the arm that leads to the torch platform.
Awesome! But how are we gonna get inside when there's an army of superheroes attacking us?
Doorman! Thanks to his teledortation power, Doorman could get us inside the statue unnoticed.
But Doorman only uses his power to satisfy his own curiosity now. He'll never agree to help us.
Besides, how are we gonna find him? He could be anywhere in the world.
By using his curiosity to our advantage. Sparrow, grab a cardboard box and that newspaper and make a wrapped gift box.
Right.
Uncanny!
Dear sir, we got you a little gift to thank you for our day at the museum. We hope you enjoy the surprise.
We'll meet you on Liberty Island. Good luck.
Kids?
We know how fascinating you think keys are, so we hope you like this. Signed, Jess and Aeon. Of course! That's where I should have started! Here it is! The key! The one that opens the safe hidden in the statue! No! At least let me see what's inside the safe!
Only a few seconds left! I'll take that!
Hello, fledgling. All you have to say is Leary Wings of Liberty.
Leary?
Wings of Liberty!
Cool down.
They can't say I didn't warn them.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, this be your last chance to give me your Miraculous!
Never! No more evil doing for you, little Akuma. Time to de-equalize! Gotcha! Bye-bye, little butterfly. Miraculous Ladybug!
Seriously, what happened?
Keep it. I know you'll use it well.
I've disobeyed again, which means I'll never get my weapons back, right?
With the powers of the Miraculous, you won't need them anymore. And I was wrong. My little sparrow was ready to become a fearsome eagle.
Thank you, Mom! Thank you, sir.
It doesn't matter anymore. With this new suit, everyone now knows Sparrow is a female, not a male, and that the legendary original Night Owl and Sparrow are long gone. Maybe it's
a sign that the time has come to embrace who we really are. And even though it still worries us, the only way for you to grow is for us to let you take chances. Thank you for inspiring them. And please forgive us for misjudging you.
My theory was correct. There are other lost Miraculous, and wherever they are in the world, they will be mine.
Uncanny, what about our secret identities?
Don't worry, once we say goodbye, I will erase this information from my memory.
Thank you for bringing us back together.
I'll see you back in Paris, milady.
The mayor's office has quickly set to work to repair the damage Robustus caused in Paris. We did miss our local heroes Ladybug and Cat Noir, but for good reason. At the same moment, they were busy saving New York.
Marinette, everyone's waiting for you. Remember the surprise for Adrian, your friend?
Oh, I don't know, Alia.
We're going back to Paris tomorrow. You can ask yourself the question then. Come on.
Oh, Chloe, I'm so glad to see that you're finally having some fun.
Of course I'm not. I'm only happy because we're leaving tomorrow.
Now you're a big, puffy cloud.
Now that the Miraculous of the Eagle has been found, it must return to the box it belongs to. I have come a long way to be here, so give it back with no fuss, child. I'm not in the mood.
Negative. Eagle has proved that she is a worthy Miraculous holder.
Why don't you stay here? We could create a new generation of heroes together.